What's the real experience of learning and facilitating inside Rehan School? Stay with us to hear real perspectives from students and facilitators, and these conversations help us understand what supports progress, what blocks it, and what changes would improve the program. My name is Yana, and I welcome today's guest, Moonis IndiaWali, a facilitator at Rehan School. Welcome, Moonis. How are you today?
Yes, Yana, thank you so much for inviting me in your show. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. What about you? How are you?
Yeah, it has been quite a busy but good day. Thank you. Thank you very much. So let's start with the context, Moonis. Your life before Rehan School. What did it look like? What did you do?
Yana, I
Do
was
you
just a
remember?
good daughter. And because Yana, I was the youngest one. I have three elder brothers and one eldest sister. So I was the youngest one. So my mother and father used to tell me all the funny things I have been doing since my childhood. So as I grow up, I was also a good daughter because my mother said I'm really very brave. So it was a proud moment. So I was being a good daughter, and I think I am a good wife also. Or because he never said that Monis, you are a very good wife, but I can understand.
We
So
have to
I'm
send him
also
link to this interview, right?
okay. So Yana, I'm also a mother of five, mashallah,
Oh, five
and
kids.
yeah, three sons and two daughters. So, Yana, this was my life before joining the Rehan School. I was just a housewife doing nothing, just scrolling Facebook. And scrolling Facebook, I saw Rehan Wala's post where he needed his work to be done in Hindi. As you know, Yana, I'm by birth an Indian. I was grown up there. I did my schooling over there. So, Yana, I know how to talk in English. I know how to talk and write in Bengali. I can also know how to talk in Hindi, and I can also write Hindi. So when I saw that post, something clicked on my mind. So I talked to myself, why not try? Let's try. So I messaged on Rehan Bhai's post that this is me and this, so I can do that thing. So Rehan Bhai right away answered me to meet the HR department. So I went the very next day, but I was very, very, very confused, Yana, because I never did anything like this now, job or online something, never, ever did. So I talked to my husband at first. I told him about the environment over there. So he said, okay, dekh lo, matlab, see it yourself. I don't know if somebody, if in my in-laws, if somebody said something, you have to face it. Like he told me to face them. So there, I listened all that and I went to the HR department. So they looked what I know, and that's how I got the job.
How that happens that you have five kids, a husband, you are a housewife, and you still have time to learn how the social media works and how to use it. And what was the role in the beginning? It wasn't Rehan School yet founded. I think it was just
Yeah,
Rehan Foundation
Yana,
back then.
I used to make, yes, Yana, just used to make a Canva post in Hindi. The words said by Rehan Wala or the words written by Rehan Wala, I used to translate them in Hindi and post them on the Fiverr platform. I just used to do for 2 3 hours that thing because first of all somebody helped me to use Canva because I don't even knew how to use Canva. They also taught me how to use Canva. And how can I manage all these things, Yana? I would like to tell you all my children are married I'm a grandmother also
So
of my
even
son's
like more
children.
time consuming with grandkids. No.
Uh, no, Yana, they are school going, they are busy in their lives. So I thought, why not? I should be also busy somewhere
Hmm.
that I love to do. So that's how I got entered in Rehan. School was at that time called Social Media Incubator. So I got in that. So I think because I'm a housewife, Yana, I used to put things on the right place. I used to do many things now sitting over there uh, after working. So I think somebody have told Rehan Bhai, or Rehan Bhai saw it on camera. So Rehan Bhai, after 3 months, he made me, administration head over there. So I was like, "Arey wah, wow!" So I was administration head over there. So I worked very well. I loved that job, being a housewife. I manage everything, cleaning, and when somebody like any guest came, I used to manage them also. It's if it's a tea time, I used to provide them tea and snacks. If it's lunchtime, then I used to prepare for lunch. So I love that job. Then after some times, Yana, admission officer went. I don't know. So then I was also making administration head and also an admission officer. At that time, I did more than 70 admission. Alhamdulillah, more than 70 admissions, and that's how my journey was going. Good, 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 happy, happy, happy. I have been working in Rehan School, Yana, since 3.5 years, and it's
Since
been
the beginning.
in, yeah,
Mhm.
2022 August, I have joined Rehan Foundation. And one day Saad Allah Wala came and he told me, ke, Monas Baji, why don't you look after the podcast room that we have in Munawar campus upstairs? So I said, okay, Saad, but I have two responsibilities, like admission officer and administration head. So he said, no, somebody else will do that. You please work for me. You be the podcast manager. And so I said, okay. So that's how I became the podcast manager. And I was also managing the things, every time we don't have podcast over there. 24 hours, we don't have a podcast over there. So the time I used to be there, I used to do many different things, and that's it.
You went through different positions. You must know everything now about Rehan Foundation, Rehan School. And I
Yes.
assume that you will be like more into India Pakistan relationships because you have this IndiaWali name. Um, isn't there anything in future in this area, this Pakistan India relationships? Some podcast.
Y- Yes, Yana. Yes, Yana. I worked for peace, and I have been interviewed more than 200 Indians. Rihan Bhai have provided me their numbers, and some was politicians, some was, the temple's big person like Pujari ji, the peace.
Hmm.
Uh, some are like that, some are politicians, some are just, friends of Rehan Bhai, but more 200 or like 195, I have been interviewed Indians in English also and in Hindi also. And I have made I have been friend with them, and they also have my WhatsApp number, and they wish me my Eid, and I also wish their festival on WhatsApp. And they are very, like, we should be live in peace and be friend and be brothers and sisters. They are also working on that, and I'm also working on as a peacemonger. So that's it, and hope everything would be fine once again, so we can travel in each other country.
Mm. It reminds me how Czechoslovakia split. It was former Czechoslovakia, um, and we split into two countries, and we didn't even never we never imagined that we would fight for or kill each other. We are really like brothers or brother and sister or whatever, siblings, and we still have close relationships. So yeah, that would be nice to see Pakistani and Indians to travel to and visit each other and have good relationships. It would be so beneficial for both countries. So I don't know why why that situation is there still. It's like I don't understand why we cannot move forward and build some good relationship, and we still are stuck sometimes in past. And but okay, we let's go back to the Rehan School. Now you are working at Rehan School as facilitator.
No, Yana, I'm not working at Rehan School, any physical school. I work for Rehan School Online Academy as a parents curriculum enforcer.
What does it mean, parent curriculum enforcer? Parents are
Yana, it
part of Rehan School as well. Tell me about it.
Yes, Yana, it means that as you know, it's a AI. Now AI is very famous in all over the world. So people see, oh, Rehan Lawala, and they come for the admission for the kids, and they make an admission. Then they don't understand. After 6 months, they say, why you are not having any examination in your school, or why are you not promoting our child to the next level or the next class, or they have many questions in their mind. So I have that job that I have to make a call to them, or I have to sit in front of the camera with 3 to 10 parents, and I ask their problems, and I give them the solution, or I tell what is Rehan schools doing, and how can you spend your child for 4 years. Tell your child to spend 4 years with Rehan school, and this is this, and this is our curriculum, and this is how we are going to start, and this is how we are going to end, and this is the challenges you can also face. This is a challenging the child would also face. So I solve all the questions they make, and right till now, my principal is very happy. Daulat Education Wala, you must be also knowing him. So he's quite happy. He said, "You are doing a great job, Moonis." He told me. So that was the job that I used to do every day, 3 to 4 times a day, daily
Mm.
on daily basis.
I guess as Rehan School is quite experimental and like yeah, first AI school, technology school, which is focused only on the tech skills and AI skills. But more, of course, I guess many people have a lot of misconception, right, about Rehan School. What what is that like most common misconception you come across?
As I have told you, Yana, they think it's like a traditional school, like people go to school every day and come back after 5 to 6 hours. Then they have an examination after every 3 months, writing what have you learned before, and question answers given. And end of the year, they think the child would be promoted to another class. So we don't have that kind of concept over here. So this is much question that many parents have in their head, that why you are not having any exams, and why you are not promoting the child to the next class at the end of the year. So I have
Mm.
to explain,
So there's
sir.
there must be a lot of explanation. What is Rehan School about? What we prepare your child for?
But Yana, it's very good because at the same time I have 10 to 15 parents on my screen. So I only have to talk once, and everybody would understand everything.
What about
whatever I'm.
interviews? I know that the kids also conduct interviews with their parents. What is their feedback about the interviews? I think it must be amazing.
Yes, Yana, as you know, it's as you have said, and Hanbai also says it's an experimental school. At first, all the parents were, "Arey, nahi, nahi, oh no, no, we can't give interview, we can't come on the screen live, and we can't do this, and we can't do that. It's a big no over there." But we let them be. Okay, okay, first you see us. If you see us doing something wrong, then please don't come. If you see we are doing something right and good, then you have to do it. So now many parents are like, oh yes, Miss Monis, I want to give my child, I want to give some other child an interview. So everybody is very, keen
Cooperative.
for giving, yeah, cooperative and
But
keen for giving.
it must be harder, more difficult to work with parents than with students. Am I right?
Yes, maybe.
To persuade them.
Hmm.
Because even I remember the incubator, it was meant for adults and there were
Yes.
courses conducted, and it was maybe very hard and difficult to, because also the adults are more busy with the household, with kids, with jobs. So kids are more free and they are more open to learning new things, and especially technology.
Yes, Yana, but kids are very, because they are learning AI, kids are very, question, they have every time question in their mind. But at that time, when it was social media incubator, the adult don't ask so many questions, but they used to ask, how can we earn, like doing just freelancing and earning. Then we used to tell them the whole story. Sir, you have to make a faceless, oh sorry, video on YouTube and this and that. At that time, we don't have AI at that time, so we used to make them do freelancing and earn from there. And they
Mm,
really, four or five of them even earned from
mm.
freelancing.
So they are more like not patient, right? They want to already plant potatoes and harvest,
Yes,
but they
yes,
don't care
yes,
about the soil. All right.
yes, yes. Of course, this
And
is the perfect
mm,
example you have given. Yes.
and Rehan School is actually preparing that soil and teach kids how to prepare the soil, and then they can plant and after have a big harvest. And I want to ask about students because I know that you follow them. You kind of also monitor them. You see that change these students, as these kids, as little as I don't know, 10 years go through. You can see the change. What you see.
Yana, of course, if God gives me life and I stay alive, so I will really see the change. But Yana, to be very honest, in these 2 years, I have seen much change, and my mind is also like, wow, why wasn't AI at my time? Why
Mm.
wasn't AI at my children's time? It's really very amazing and it's very helpful.
And what about AI, artificial intelligence, and like verification information that gives you what you think about it, and what you think about, because I have read the article, artificial intelligence kills kids intelligence. What do you think about this? How we can teach kids to use it like more responsibly, so it actually helps them to develop or improve the thinking, not kills the thinking.
Yana, first of all, let me clear you. Okay, I haven't read about something like that, what you are saying. So, Yana, I don't know much deeper about that. But, Yana, if they all the time use AI and they, go to the end, at the worst of the AI, it would be harmful. But as we only use for chat GPT, or we only use for some, AI easy tools, so I think it would be better for them. So parents also should, keep an eye on them, so they don't go at the worst of AI. So I think it won't be harmful for them. I
Mhm.
think so.
What do you think students most need in order to succeed? Is it this skill, tech skills, or is it like more balance, or and especially in Pakistan, Pakistan needs something else maybe as than Slovakia. What is good for these kids to succeed in Pakistan?
Succeed for in Pakistan is, we have to make education easier, and we have to put AI in all the traditional school, and we have to teach our children, our like what kind of today what kind of world is going through, and you have to be prepared for everything. I think this is not the, like you have said, you are 50 years old, I'm much older than you. So this is not that time to spend, this is this time, it's AI time, and it's running very fast. So children should also work on their skill, and whatever Rehan School tells them to do, I think they must do
Yeah,
that. Obey.
I have, I have noticed they actually learn a lot to troubleshoot. They are learning to go through problems because using AI is not that you ask and it gives you answer and you just and you are fine. AI gives you answer, but there is a lot of errors. For example, in the vibe coding, and they have to learn how to go around, how to fix it, and it's not so easy to prompt AI. It's quite it's quite difficult to actually formulate the question what you need from the AI. So I can see that students are learning that a lot. So it's fascinating for me to see how they, and it's so different from traditional school where you just you have some topic and you learn test and you have this certain way how to fix the problem which is there like in the textbook, but this is completely different. This is like always something new and they have to learn how to use it, and like these kids will be prepared for whatever in future because they learn how to problem solve, how to find information, how to get the information. So that's really amazing thing for me to see. And for you, I would like to ask what you like the most from Rehan School curriculum, because I find a lot like fascinating TEDx talks, meditation. What you like the most from the curriculum?
Yana, I like three things from that. One is interviews, one
Hmm.
is meditation. All the day I enter the class and they are doing just meditation. So 6 to 7 time I used to do the meditation with Manoj Yogawala bhai. And third, last but not the least, I love to use, the chat GPT and many easy tools of AI. It's very helpful for me.
What you like to learn from AI? What your questions look like? What you usually ask it?
No, so Yana, I would like to explain like using Sora, making videos on that Sora, And as Rehan Bhai told that you can also right now talk to Sarabaji, because Call Annie and Sesame are not working nowadays very well. So we used to talk to Sarabaji. Sarabaji is also a AI generated feature. So these kind of things, not for enjoyment, Yana, It's for learning that how we can, improve ourselves much better and better and better. So ChatGPT is very well helpful, and Rehan Bhai has given us, not given me, given all the students only GPT. I don't know what form is that, but it's GPT, and childrens are nowadays working on it. The childrens of, the previous children who have been in Rehan school since 3 years or more than 3 years, they are working on it, how you to use it. And you were talking about the coding. So to be very honest, Yana, I don't know anything about coding. I just sit and observe over there. It goes right away from my head, and
Mm.
I'm just sitting and doing and I don't know anything. So sorry. Ryan bhai, sorry.
When I asked students what AI tool is what AI tool they like the most, I think they said Gemini, not GPT actually. So yeah, there is like many AI tools, songs creators,
Hmm.
that I
Oh,
was
yeah.
surprised, like oh my, what a quality actually, because I'm not like very optimistic or very like I don't I'm still um I would prefer that it would be, or I would like to listen like to songs created by humans, and I'm still like negative to whatever AI creates, especially songs. But I have to admit that actually these songs are really like mm, I like them. I like them, but I still go for like real human songs. So, but I'm amazed like the quality, the results the AI tools give. It's really amazing. So, Moonis, why do you think that parents should be like engaged in kids' education so much? Because when I was well, I'm still a parent, but when my kids were attending school, we went like 2 times in a year, maybe, or 3 or 4, I don't know, and visited the school. And there was this meeting, and the teacher was telling us what's going on at school. And then we could ask questions about our own kid, like how he's doing, is there any problem. And I remember actually I attended as a only sole parent this open door school, and I attended the class, and it was such a fun. It was Czech language, Czech subject, and mathematics. And as you know, I'm Slovak, so I never. I was actually learning Czech language or Czech grammar with my kids, and I attended that classroom, and I was like really engaged, and I was also tested there. The teacher engaged me in that class, and mm, I think that was amazing. I don't know. Well, parents are maybe busy with their professions, with their jobs, but it was amazing. It was much better, much more interesting than these meetings for parents, when you actually are engaged in their lessons, what they are learning. And so I I really love how at Rehan School the parents are really like sucked into this curriculum, and they are also encouraged to do the tasks along with with their kids, with their sons and daughters. That's amazing. It must be amazing for them as well to actually learn AI tools, right, along with their kids.
Yes, Yana, because I go to Rehan School Manavar campus every day. It's a physical school. So on every Saturday, we have a PTM, parents teacher meeting.
Hmm.
So, Yana, I every Saturday when I arrive there and I see most of the parent asking the principal, the vice principal, that why we should involve in why. So the answer given by the principal was that, sir, then you will come after 6 months asking, okay, what is this and what is that. That's why we want you to be involved, that you also know what we are teaching and how we are teaching and what your child is learning. And you should be involved, because if father is going to work, mother should be involved, not for the whole day, for 1 or 2 hours, or more than 4 hours. Because of that, you will also understand what are we teaching. It would be easier for your child also. If the parent would know what are we teaching, they can help them. If the parent wouldn't know, if they will treat the children like traditional school, they will get very confused, because this is not a traditional school. So every time I see parents, even with Rehan bhai, they make a session made a session. They also asked Rehan bhai ki, Rehan bhai, why do you want parents to be involved? So Rehan bhai also answered this very, detailing in very detailing, that this is the reason we want you to be involved. And if you will not be involved, at the last of 4 years, you wouldn't know anything, and the child would be like a dumb. My parents don't know what I have done in these 4 years. And we would ask you also the questions. What have you been observed since 4 years, or what have you been learning with your child, and have you learned the ACCL book or not? But all these things, I don't know why Rehan bhai want the parent to be involved in this, but this is our rules and regulations, as I have heard.
Yeah, it's important to
It's a
explain them,
must. Yeah.
right?
Yes. It's
Why it's important for kids to attend Rehan School, as it's
mhm.
digital skills, yes, and it helps them like leapfrog uh, to the global market to use their digital skills there, not on Pakistani market, but on the global market that can evaluate them better. But also, it actually teach kids to become leaders. And I know that there are students who are now doing internship in the background of Rehan School. Do you have some internship student helping you?
No, Yana, I don't need anyone. I don't have any internship, but I see many, 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 students doing internship nowadays, and they are very happy doing that. It's a new, something's doing new.
Hmm. And tell me, please, one more thing. I have seen students of
Yes,
Rehan
yes.
School attend some exhibitions and big famous Pakistani events. And it's like this outside school trip to real world, and they are so courageous and asking questions and introduce themselves to those people exhibiting and visiting that events. um, what do you saw? Have you been with them at such events?
Yes, Yana, we have an expo center over here. Expo center is a place, Yana, where many, companies, where many, freelancers, they, come together and do, event over there. It's a quite big place. So sometimes it's about the companies, they kept their stalls over there, and Rehan bhai also keep a stall over there, because we are providing laptop, as you know, a Chromebook, and we are also providing many things to people to come and watch and come to learn. So, Yana, when at first the Rehan School, I was really over there. So, first the children was very shy. They don't even love to take a selfie. They don't even want to talk with any stranger. They are like, no, 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 we can't do it. So Yana, when at first the Rehan School, I was really over there. So first the children was very shy. every context, any selfie, they were like that.
It
But
doesn't seem they were so shy. When I saw the
as
videos, they were so brave, actually.
as the time goes on, right now, Rihanna, the children are, took many of us in the bus to some place about 1.5 hour away from our campuses. We spent 2 days over there. So Yana, it was really very good, uh, experiment. Once again, I will call it a experiment, coming out of your comfort zone and living together and eating together and having a workshop with Rehan bhai, and many new things to learn over there and explore many things over there. So Yana, these kind of things opens the mind of children कि हाँ यार, we can do something else also
Mm.
uh, after learning something.
In
uh,
different environment
yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah.
Mm. Thank you very much, Monis. Thank you for your wonderful insight. I have learned so much, and it was really nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Um, mm, have a great day and continue your amazing job. I think it's really valuable that we have you, that you made that step and join Rehan Foundation. Um, thank you very
Thank you
much,
so much,
Monis.
Yana. Thank you so much, Yana. You are also being so amazing. But I want to ask you at last, Yana, one question. You have never
Mhm.
been to India?
Never,
Oh,
never have to India.
okay.
I
If you make any program next time, you must visit many places to explore over there.
Yeah, it's a very ancient country. Everyone should visit India, right? At
Mm.
least once in a life. It's spiritual. Usually, people go there for spiritual experience. Um, yeah, I should plan something, some trip. You're right.
Okay, Yana, thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. This was today Rehan School Notes, and we hosted amazing Moonis IndiaWali. And we sure learned a lot about Rehan School and also about parents' engagement in kids' education. I wish you a great evening, and I look forward to the next session and having great conversation with the next guest. Thank you very much. Have a great evening, day.
It's night over here. Midnight, going to be midnight, 12 a.m. Okay, Anna, bye.